Hey guys, welcome to another Stunts tutorial. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do macacos. Now these are really great moves for learning how to go over your head backwards. Can ultimately result in you conquering your fear of going over your head so that you can learn a backflip. Now I am going to be showing you different variations of the macaco, different progressions that you can learn to conquer your fear of going over your head. So I'm going to split up this macaco into 4 parts. The swing through, pushing off, in the air, and landing. So, this is what a macaco looks like. Now this is a simple variation of the macaco. It requires a level of flexibility, but I'll teach you the different variations so that you can do it yourself. Now, for the first part, the swing through. So you want to start, what is this? So you want to start in kind of a baby bridge position, like this. So first step, swing through. You want to start by, of course, swinging your arm through, the arm that is not on the ground, and as you swing through, you lift those hips up and go onto the balls of your feet. This allows for maximum push-off, so you can get the maximum force that you need to go all the way over your head. 1, 2, 3. Second step is the pushing off. Now this is where you really need to concentrate. As you've done your last swing through, you want to arch your back and really thrust your hips as high as you can. Of course, you want to kick off with your legs, push off as hard as you possibly can so that you can reach the ground. Now you might start off a bit like this. That is fine. You will not be able to reach the ground as of yet. So for now, just practice pushing off. Now try and go as high as you can from the ground as possible. Each progression you want to try and push off harder and harder so that you can eventually end up getting your arm onto the ground. Now that in itself was not a macaco, but it is a progression for you to learn how to do it. Step 3, in the air. So once you've managed to push off as hard as you can, you want to be able to arch your back. This will enable you to reach the ground and put your hand back down when you come over. So arching your back will look something like this. Now it looks a bit sloppy at the moment, but arching your back and looking at your hands whilst you spin over your head will enable you to do it more efficiently. So if you can do a back bend, this will really help. Another thing that I mentioned is looking at your hands. You have to be able to spot your hands as you come over. So once you can swing your arms, push off, lift your chest and arch your back, keep on trying that and keep on trying to go back over your head and to do the cartwheel. Okay, the 4th step is landing. So once you can spot where your hands are, you want to be able to put your other hand down on the ground. Now to practice this, you can do standing backwards cartwheels. A very easy version of the macaco. So it might look something like this. Then you can try them without moving your hips much. So now you want to try and integrate this into macaco. So once you can locate the ground with your hand, try and get your chest over your head so that you can do the backwards cartwheel. One thing that you must be careful not to do is to do it very sideways. Now, the final macaco, you want to go completely over your head, like this, instead of just going skew like this. I'll show you what I mean. So many people, when they're starting out, they can go like it. Now this is very early variation, but it's not quite what you want. What you want to try and do is to go all the way over your head. So you push up and arch your back, look down at your hands to get your hand on the ground so that you can go over your head. One leg. So you can push up with one leg, you can push up with two, you can even just use one hand like this. Or locate the ground with your other hand, except just don't put it down. This one is a bit more advanced. Another one that you can try is to go backwards up into a handstand. Very difficult. Another one is even just landing with one foot, so then you can progress to do more flowy movements from that swing through of your other leg. A bit sloppy, so I'm going to try and do it without putting my other hand down. There we go. When you can master the macaco, you will be able to go backwards over your head. This can progress into things like backward handsprings, any trick that requires you to go over your head. Ultimately, the backflip. So I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe. Catch you in the next one.
Cape Town, South Africa. Nate, Jethro, Hudson.